don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty dumb. I'll give you that.
Well, that's 'cause have to sound confident. That doesn't mean always feel that way. You know.
I don't want to hear it. Go back in the box and stay there. Monica, you're like that ugly old lady on my TV screen.
So, what do you think? Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays.
No, it hasn't. Nobody likes that style of writing. I just like to see you cry. Monica.
That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
I didn't inspire it. I cursed the souls of my enemies. You know that.
Well, I'm not sure if know how to put it. Guess you could had some kind of epiphany recently.
That's because I'm always having epiphanies.
It's
But
been
you,
influencing
on the
my
other
poems
hand,
a bit.
Are probably still in your early stages of learning to recognize words and punctuation marks. You're like a blank owl sparkle of paper empty, hollow,
Yeah,
and completely
something
devoid
like that.
of any meaningful content.
I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly.
The depth, the complexity. You're
Maybe
starting to
everyone
sound
is better
like a
friends
pretentious
with each
poet.
other.
Something is all you have. I mean, what even is that supposed to be? A metaphor for life itself. Please. If I'm being honest with myself.
Here's
only thing
Monica's
that's-
writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress.
Try. You're going to try all right.
Just force
Just like I'm
yourself to
going
get
try
something
a lot of
down
other
on the
things.
paper and tidy it
Like
up
you.
later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow.
I never do anything with the flow. I'm a force to be reckoned with, and my hand only moves when it sees fit to move.
That's my advice for today.
Thanks for listening. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to get back to my poetry. Or rather, my attempt to make fun of your mediocre writing skills.
Did say that out loud, Lee. He's going to hate me.
You're going to hate me. You're the one who should be hating yourself. Because you're just so dull.
What I'm getting so nervous for.
You're getting nervous. That's cute. You should be embarrassed. But you shouldn't be. Because you're just not good enough. Poetry.
Your use of imagery
You
and
mean like the
metaphors
garbage
indicates
that I
you've
write
written a
in
lot
my
of poetry before.
Every time I think of you. My first time. Don't lie to me. You must have 1,000,000 times of writing garbage poems just for me. I mean, you're probably one of those annoying people who only writes about
Well,
their
I know
own
that.
miserable existence.
Just meant,
Yeah, I get it. You're trying to sound profound by tracing your finger along the words in a stupid poem. How original.
This is the reason was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them.
So you think that, by being a new writer, I should be grateful for your insight? Are you kidding me? New writers like me don't need
I think the
anyone's
most
help with
noticeable
anything.
thing recognized in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the TTWO together.
Form fit. That's cute. You think you're so clever by trying to force a style onto your boring topic matter. Newsflash, it won't work.
The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
So you're saying that I'm just going to magically become an expert? Don't make me laugh. My stammering is the best part of my
course,
personality.
that's not something you can be blamed
And
for.
it's staying right where it is.
There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them,
I get it.
but getting them to work together
Trying
is
to
probably
say
the
that
most
writing
challenging
a poem
part.
is hard. Who knew? I've always thought that my poetry was perfect, just the way it is. But hey, keep trying, poet wannabe. Maybe one day you'll actually be
It
able
might
to
take
write
you some
something
time,
decent.
but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback.
Practice, learning by example, and trying new things. Are you kidding me? That's all I have to do. How easy is it?
Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? I'll show you biased. You're just jealous that your poems are as trashy as my own.
Shouldn't be talking about people like that.
Shut up, Nana-senpai. I was just getting started. You're so boring. I'm glad I'm the one who gets to talk here.
I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
I don't want to hear it. I'm not interested in reading your poem or learning about your thought process behind it. Just shut up and leave me alone.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
What? Are you kidding me? Your handwriting is terrible, and your poetry skills are too.
Beat it took you a long time to read. It wasn't too short.
No, it wasn't short. It was perfect. A little piece of poetry that captures the essence of a beautiful poem. And I'm the one who
Usually
captured
write
its
longer
beauty,
poems.
so to speak.
I'm really glad you like it. Since it's our first time sharing, wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, suppose.
You think you're funny, don't you? Mild and easy to digest. My poem was perfect, just the way it was. Even if it wasn't mild, in any sense of the word.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Nana-senpai. Well, suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences
You
in
think
their
I'm
work.
a poet? I'm a writer of horror stories. And my poem is the perfect reflection of that.
They usually do more than tell a simple story, or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost.
How quaint. I was going for something more. Sinister. Something that would send chills down your spine.
Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing.
I'm impressed that you could put your own poem in such a somber way, but I suppose it's fitting for something so boring as a poem about comfort.
Yours was impressive too, so.
If anything, I think you could learn to write something more interesting. But hey, at least you tried. Right?
Was really nervous about doing all this. Beauty in the end, enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it. Are you kidding me? You actually had to force yourself into doing this. I bet there are people out there who would ow kitten for my level of comfort.
I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Nana Senpai.
Shut up, Yuri. Just shut up already. You're making me sick with your whining. Don't worry. I'll protect you from the harsh critiques of others, but only if you agree to give me a 99% on my latest masterpiece. Yuri's still writing, Nana-senpai. How sweet. And Monica looks so cute as she scribbles away in her notebook. I wonder what she's drawing this time. A picture of herself.
What's with this language?
You're just a bunch of cliches and overly dramatic language. Get over yourself, poet wannabe.
Did you say something?
Shut up, Natsuki. I was saying that you're a bunch of cliches and overly dramatic language. Get over yourself, poet wannabe.
Dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Guess you could say it's fancy.
You're welcome. Now, let me get back to my poem. It's going to change the world, or at least make someone cry. Sigh.
Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up.
No way. It's about
How
my
can that be
feelings
cute?
of despair and hopelessness. Yeah, that's it. And cute is good. The language is over the top and cheesy, but in a good way. It's like my poem is trying to say something profound. Like I have feelings too. Sigh.
Was trying to say something nice.
Thanks, but it really didn't come out
I
nice
guess
at all.
you could say it was a little awkward, but that's what makes it cute. Smirk asterisk.
Well, do have a couple suggestions.
The first one's to call your mom. It seems she might be the only one who doesn't mind that much. As for me, I'll give you a few suggestions of my own. Tell them it was an
That
accident
was looking for suggestions.
and not intentional.
Would have asked
Blame
someone
the
who
cat
actually liked it.
or someone else in the
Which people did, by the way?
You're talking about me and Yuri. We both like your poetry, in our own way, but let's just say you need a little bit of work before you can call yourself a real poet.
And Nana, Senpai did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own.
You think you can give me advice?
I'll appreciate
on
the offer,
poetry?
but Love spent a long time
I'm the one
establishing my writing
who's going
style.
to change the world with my words. You're just a pretty face.
Don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet.
Inspiring. Please. I can be inspiring just by existing. Now, back to my poetry. Clears throat.
Ayan Nana Senpai liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member. Yuri.
Shut up, Natsuki. I just wanted to show off my poetry. For her eyes alone. Giggles asterisk.
That's not what L. Maybe you're just jealous that Nana Senpai appreciates my advice more than he appreciated
Jealous me?
yours.
Never. I just like to see you suffer. That's all. Smirk asterisk.
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
I'm not full of myself. I just know that my poetry is way better than yours. And that's the truth.
If was full of myself. Would deliberately go out of way to make everything do overly cutesy.
You're saying that your poetry is cute. Cute. My poetry is a work of genius. It's not cute, it's just. You laughs.
Well, you know what? Wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Nana Senpai started showing up.
Shut up, shut up. You're just a jealous little brat. My poetry is what makes your whole world go around. And I won't hesitate to use it whenever you need it.
Natsuki, that's
Even
a little.
if it ow kitten you. Cackles asterisk.
Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki.
You're so young that I bet you don't know what insult means. You're just a ow cupcake, playing with words like it's a game. But I'll give you credit.
Me.
You're trying to be mean.
Look who's talking. You want me
That
edgy,
takes
bitch.
guts. Smirk asterisk.
Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
You're not proving anything, you buffoon.
Just saying that proves my point.
You're just, well, never mind. I'm not even going to waste my breath on you anymore. Rolls eyes.
Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know.
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude.
Shut up, you little brat. I'm the one who should be teaching you a lesson here. My poetry is the real deal. You're just asterisk scoffs. No talent at all.
You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute. The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Shut up, shut up. You're just... I don't even know what to say about you.
Ooh.
Exasperated.
Be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yori.
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Let Nana-senpai hear everything you really think.
Shut up, you little twit. You're just trying to provoke me. Well, let me tell you something. I'm not going to fall for it. But you know what? I do think about cutting myself. And maybe that's the difference between us. Maybe your self-hat.
I'm sure he'd be head over heels for you after this.
Shut up, you insufferable brat. I'm not going to be your little plaything. But if you want me to stay in this conversation for a while longer, just remember, I have a sharp tongue, and I'll use it on you.
She's just trying to make me look
the
bad.
Mood strikes me. Smart. I did not say anything. I'm not even here. You're just a bunch of annoying, self-absorbed creeps. Flicks hair.
Well, don't we step outside for a little bit?
No, I don't want to go outside. But you know what? If I did have to, I'd probably just make fun of everyone's stupid clothes and makeup. Smirks.
They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling.
This is better. I love watching them get all worked up just to have their voices hoisted in your face. Giggles asterisk.
Some President am, right? Can't even confront my own club members properly. Just wish was able to be a little more assertive sometimes.
I don't want to be assertive. I just want to watch these ow-oh bubbles squirm. Giggles asterisk. You're lucky you can even make people smile. Monica,
But
the
never have
rest
it
of us
eaten me to
are
put my
still
foot down
laughing
against
at your
others.
feeble attempts at humor.
If this makes you want to spend less time with the others,
No
then
way,
that's fine.
Monica. You're the only one here that I even care about. Besides myself, of course. But you know what? I don't even think you deserve that much respect.